What's going on, guys? It's Squad here again, back at it with another video. Before I get started, I do want to encourage everybody to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help out the channel. I won't tell if you ring that bell, so let's get started with this video. Now, it's been announced today that DeAndre Baker was charged with 4 counts of armed robbery, and Quinton Dunbar will not be charged anything due to a lack of evidence. Um, Now, this doesn't mean that he is guilty. Um, we're still waiting for that process and waiting for that part of this, to happen. Uh, DeAndre Baker was placed on the commissioner's exempt list, as you guys know. So the team is already kind of moving forward as if he's not going to be on the team. We don't know, if he's going to be guilty or not guilty. We really just have to wait and see what happens. Um, Now, if DeAndre Baker is convicted and if is found guilty in the state of Florida. He will go to a state prison. It's a minimum of 10 years to life. And obviously, this is really unfortunate. I wouldn't want any player or anyone to go to jail. Um, and as a team, right now, we just have to wait and see. I think that's what the Giants are doing. They're doing their due diligence as well. But it's not really looking good for DeAndre. Now, throughout this whole process, this whole DeAndre Baker story. The story has changed numerous times. We had the whole bribery situation, the search warrant, and his lawyer coming out and saying that that was all part of the plan, was to prove that the witnesses were only looking for bribes. Like it's a whole situation that when you really look at it, I don't even think you could pitch this to Hollywood. I think they would think it's unrealistic, but in 2020, anything is possible. I mean, shit, anything is possible. But yeah, it's really really unfortunate, and especially considering the fact that this is not only going to ruin, if he is convicted, his life, but his NFL career. And obviously, the NFL is going to come secondary to him because he's fighting for his life. But man, it's really unfortunate to see what's going on now. I've seen people on YouTube talk about conspiracies, possibly that Quinton Dunbar was working with, the police in the court in terms of getting his charges dropped. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but I'm not too sure about that. But with these charges coming up, I think we can expect DeAndre Baker not to really be on the team. I think that the Giants should wait until more information comes out. But I do expect the Giants to cut him. Unfortunately, I just think at this point in time, it's I'm sure that the team is tired of addressing this. I feel really bad for Joe Judge. I mean, obviously he didn't sign up for this, but to just he's worried about building a culture, worried about getting his team on the same page. That he has to teach a whole new system with his coaches. So there's a lot on his plate already, and then to deal with this, he didn't sign up for that, and it's really unfortunate that he's had to deal with the Alger Rosa situation. He's had to deal with this DeAndre Baker situation, and I think he's handling it well. I think that we can see that we have a solid coach, at least off of the field. He's handling the media well, which we didn't really see with Ben McAdoo or Pat Shermer. Um, but yeah, this is really unfortunate for DeAndre Baker. I really do hope that he is deemed not guilty. It's not looking like it's gonna go that way, but I really do hope that, to be honest with you. Now, I did want to jump into this as well. I will be getting a computer. Right now, I do everything on my phone, but I will be getting a computer. I will be having a better setup, green screen, everything, just so that I can provide you guys better content. I feel like you guys deserve that. I don't make a lot of money. So, I do everything on my own, just like I'm sure every other YouTuber does. Um, but that will be coming in the very 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 near future, so you guys should be excited for that. I just did a video the other day with Online Big Blue. We got some really cool and awesome stuff coming for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Let me know what you guys think below about this DeAndre Baker situation and your thoughts. Obviously at this point in time, especially with Sam Beal opting out, I do feel that the Giants may keep that money for next year, but I wouldn't be surprised if they went out and got themselves a Logan Ryan on a 1-year deal, excuse me, because now the secondary is looking a little iffy. Before I was pretty optimistic about it, even with DeAndre Baker being put on the commissioner's exempt list. Oh my God. Um, Only because, I thought that Sam Beal could really step up and take that role. We really just got to see how the Giants are going to maneuver this and go about it in the season. Let me know what you guys think below. Here's what up.